Life becomes filled with new opportunities when you leave your heart open. But what most of us struggle with is that we've built fear and limitations in our minds, thinking we must close the door to our hearts to avoid pain and failure. But the truth is, when you close your heart, you're losing more than just new opportunities and experiences. You're losing yourself, because these doors could lead you to become a better version of yourself. Imagine if you approached every new opportunity in your life, not with fear, but with an open, ready mind. Ask yourself this question: what's something you're still afraid of and haven't had the courage to face yet? Pause. Listen to your heart. Do you realize that by opening these doors, the world could be yours? If these thoughts hit you deeply, make sure to watch the rest of the video. Let me know in the comments, which doors have you not opened yet? And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Most people don't close their hearts because they're cold. They close them because once they were too open. They trusted once. They took a risk once. They went all in. And then they got hurt. That's when the mind starts building walls. Not to protect you, but to trap you. Slowly, you start telling yourself, I won't try again. This feels safer. I should keep my distance. But here's the hard truth. A heart that acts like a door is meant to open, not to be locked. You were never meant to be a guard in your own life. You were meant to live it. Every new experience you avoid, every person you don't approach because of fear, every opportunity you reject because of your past, takes a piece of your growth with it. And the worst part? You don't even notice when you become someone who only watches life instead of living it. The real question isn't, what if I get hurt again? The real question is, what if I never truly live again? Let's break a big misunderstanding right here. Keeping your heart open does not mean letting everyone into your life. It does not mean being naive. It does not mean sacrificing yourself. In fact, an open heart without an aware mind is dangerous. But a closed heart with awareness? That's survival, not living. Strong people have two things at the same time. They feel deeply, and they choose consciously. They allow experiences to enter their lives, but they don't allow every experience to stay. That's the difference. An open heart says, I can experience this, not I must endure this. You can give someone a chance, and if it's not right, you close the door gently, not with anger, not with fear, not with hatred. Most people make one wrong choice, and then cancel the entire world. But real growth isn't about never making mistakes. Real growth is about choosing better. Your heart is the door. Your mind is the lock. You decide who enters and who doesn't. And once you understand this, you stop fearing new experiences because you know you won't lose yourself. Here's a hard truth most people don't want to accept. Some people grow old in their hearts long before their bodies do, not because of age, but because of experiences they refuse to process. A heartbreak, a betrayal, a humiliation, a missed opportunity. And what did they do next? Instead of understanding the pain, they closed their hearts, not just to people, but to life itself. That's when someone is still breathing, but no longer living. They lose the excitement of trying something new. They stop looking at people with curiosity. They stop asking questions. They stop taking risks. Everything becomes either too dangerous or not worth it. But here's the truth. A closed heart doesn't make you safe. It makes you small. A closed-hearted person is always on defense, always ready to fight, always expecting the next hit. And that state slowly exhausts the soul. On the other hand, someone who keeps their heart open, not foolishly, but consciously, even when they get hurt, they still grow, because they understand pain isn't the end. Pain is a message. Either there's something to learn, or something to let go. An open heart says, I won't let fear write the story of my future. And if you're hearing this right now, maybe it's time to ask yourself, am I truly living? Or am I just protecting myself? Now that you understand what keeping your heart closed does to your life, the next question is, how can you keep your heart open without breaking again? First, you must accept that pain and fear are part of the growth process. Anyone who has tried to escape pain knows that staying closed only hurts more. Second, learn to set healthy boundaries. An open heart does not mean being naive. It means recognizing when someone intends harm or brings negativity, and protecting yourself wisely. Third, maintain curiosity and a sense of exploration. Try something new every day. Learn a new skill. Talk to someone who thinks differently from you. An open heart brings an open mind, and an open mind brings big opportunities. Fourth, invest in yourself and your growth. Meditation, reading, exercise, focus training. All of this helps you bounce back faster when pain comes, turning experience into valuable lessons. Fifth, practice gratitude. Gratitude keeps your heart resilient. When you're grateful, even failures teach you. Even when hurt, you realize it's a chance to grow. And finally, learn that keeping your heart open requires courage. Courage means accepting the possibility of failure, but still being willing to start over, trust again, and experience again. These practices gradually make your heart strong and resilient, not just open. And when your heart is open, you'll see how rich and full of opportunities life becomes. You no longer fear the past or judgment from others. You just live and grow. Now that you understand the importance of keeping your heart open and its power, it's time to learn practical exercises for real life. First, have a moment of silence each day, even just 5 minutes in the morning or evening. Breathe and let your thoughts and feelings come and go without judgment. This teaches you to recognize your emotions and manage fear or doubt when it arises. Second, have one new experience each week. Read a different book, try a new food, or talk to someone from a completely different world. Every experience keeps your heart flexible and your mind open. Third, keep a mental journal. Write down your feelings, worries, successes, and failures. Seeing them on paper makes problems feel smaller and opportunities bigger. This exercise helps your heart trust and stay open more easily. Fourth, practice empathy. Spend 5 minutes understanding someone who disagrees with you. Try to see the world from their perspective. This makes your heart wider and your mind deeper. Fifth, practice daily gratitude. Each night before bed, write down 3 things you were grateful for today. This keeps your heart clear, calm, and ready for new experiences. Final note, these are short and simple exercises, but their power is extraordinary. If you're patient and consistent, you'll see your heart growing stronger, more open, and more resilient every day. At some point on your path, life tests you again. Not with words, not with warnings, but with a real situation. A new person enters your life. An opportunity unlike the previous ones. An experience that feels exciting and frightening at the same time. That's when your subconscious speaks. The old voice rises. Be careful, you've been hurt before. Don't be too open, it might hurt again. This is exactly where most people pull back. Not because they're weak, but because they remember pain. But growth happens right here. When you move forward with fear, not without it. When you say, I don't deny my past, but I won't let it control my future. An open heart means this. You know the outcome may not be perfect, but you refuse to lock yourself out of life. An open heart is full presence, not running from emotions, not shutting them down, simply seeing, understanding, and choosing consciously. And here's something interesting. When you keep your heart open, the world often responds differently. People become more honest. Opportunities become clearer, and you slowly realize you're stronger than you thought. This is no longer about vulnerability. It's about inner maturity, knowing you can stay open and still stand firm. This is where people separate. Some build walls, some build doors, but you've learned something deeper. The heart is not a door. The heart is space. If I had to summarize this entire video in one sentence, it would be this. Your heart wasn't made for protection, it was made for experience. You don't become strong by closing your heart. You don't become safer by distancing yourself from life. Real security comes from understanding yourself, not from running away. Life always involves risk. People can disappoint you. Experiences won't always give you the outcome you want. But one thing is certain, a closed heart never grows. When you keep your heart open, you learn to turn failure into lessons, pain into awareness, and fear into inner strength. That's maturity. Choosing life even without guarantees. Saying yes to experience instead of no out of fear. Now take a moment and think. Where in your life have you closed your heart? To what or to whom? If this video planted even one new thought in your mind, hit the like button so this message reaches more people. Subscribe if you want to build a stronger, more conscious mind. And comment below. Where are you choosing to open your heart again? This path belongs to the brave. And if you're here, you're one of them.